Where are you guys going? It's about to get really weird up here. No, seriously, don't go. Sit the fuck down. I don't have any sleeves on. I'm not fucking around. Sit down. Thank you. You're respectful. Now, this next comedian coming on stage, he's got a near and dear place in my heart and my penis. Mostly in my heart. The founding father of the Howler Monkey comedy troupe. And a man who makes me want to take off my shirt. Mr. Scott! I'm not taking it off. Mr. Scott Peavy, everybody!
Hey, give it up for Josh, man. This is his first time hosting. First time hosting since he got out. Before I get started, quick, by round of applause, how many of you can clap? By round of applause. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, though. So, welcome to summer in Florida. Yeah, right? No, this is the listening portion of me. I hate summer in Florida, and it's like 13 months long. And I dread it every day, having to get up, put clothes on, and go out into, because I know the weather is out there mocking me, right? It's like, is it gonna be 10 degrees hotter than hell, or just muggy? Ah, I'm kidding, it'll be both. And it fucking sucks, and that's what I'm saying. But Florida's not just hot. There's a lot more to Florida. We're also broke. So there's that. When people call Florida the Panhandle State, it now has a double meaning. Thank you. But it's no good being fat and hairy in Florida, and I know because I recently went to a doctor and he told me that I'm fat. And apparently this is not the ideal weight for my height, is what he said. So I said, well, what's correct? And he goes, well, here's a chart. You do the math. And I looked at the chart, and I must have been doing something wrong because it said I should be like 9 feet tall, which didn't seem right. I said the chart's broken. Something's off. And there's a lot of pros to being fat, though. People don't talk about pros to being fat. No one thinks I'm bulimic. I got a lot of suspect friends, is what I'm saying. No one asked me, climb up there and grab that real quick. Because, yeah, right. What about me says fleet of foot? I'm not climbing up and running over and grabbing nothing. But the biggest pro to being overweight is people always assume that the fat guy wants the rest. And we do. We so do. Yeah, I'll take the last slice of pizza. Yeah, I'll finish your beer for you. Yeah, you can leave the cake here. I got friends coming over later. No, I don't. And I'm a big meat eater, man. I'm a big time meat eater. And I got this question to all you vegetarians. How come every time a vegetarian tries to get me to eat something without meat, you all say the exact same thing? But it's got beans in it. Oh, really? Am I 5? I'm pretty sure I'm going to know the difference. I never ate beans and went, what kind of meat is this? What kind of meat you got in there? But I have sat down and ate just a big plate of just meat and was happy, and I didn't give a shit what kind of meat it was. Have you ever just sat down and just ate beans, just like a pile of beans? No, nobody does that. It's weird. Also, bean backwards is nabe. And that doesn't mean anything, but I don't like it. Basically what I'm saying is, I only have 2 criteria for the food that I'm eating. Either that it has meat or is cake. So don't tempt me with beans. It's not gonna work. Speaking of beans and things of that nature, I got a story to tell you guys. Some of you may know it, I don't know. The carrot. He was pretty upset at the orange when he chose that name. So here's the deal. Because you're waiting with bated breath, I know. All the fruits and veggies are standing in line picking their names, okay? The celery is the one taking dictation. It's the most studious. So the orange gets up to the front. The orange says, I don't know, I'm totally unprepared for this. I'll just go with orange. the carrot hasn't picked his name yet. He's standing further back in line. The carrot goes, "Are you serious?" And the orange is like, what's up, man? And the carrot's like, "Dude, I haven't picked mine yet. You're just going to go with orange right off the bat? What does that make me? Skinny orange? Tall orange?" And the orange is like, "Yeah, whatever, man. That's fine. Tall orange. Yeah, sure." But then you don't think about the poor pumpkin, right? The pumpkin hasn't picked his name yet either. And now he's going, "You guys are jerks." And the orange is like, "Well, what now, man?" And the pumpkin's like, "Well, okay, you're orange, and this guy's skinny orange. That makes me fat orange." And the orange is like, "Oh, okay, I see. All right, well, I didn't mean for this to happen. Okay, how about this? You can be, how about pumpkin? You can be pumpkin." And the pumpkin goes, yeah, pumpkin, because nothing quite says fat orange quite like the word pumpkin. And then the pumpkin's like, orange is like, I'm sorry, okay, anything that's like me, the same color, can have its own name, it's cool, you know, you got tangerines, you got clementines, whatever, it's cool. But then next was the apple. And the apple gets up in line, and the apple goes, "Okay, I thought about this long and hard." And the guy behind him goes, "That's what she said." And the apple's like, "I'm going with apple." Direct, to the point. Celery's like, "Sounds good, I like it." Writes it down. Apple moves on. Next guy up is the frat brother of the fruits and veggies world. You know what I'm talking about. He's got his Greek letters on, he's got his green blowout hairdo. He's the one that said, "That's what she said." The pineapple. The pineapple walks up and goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna go with pineapple." And the apple's like, hold on. Pineapple, really? And the pineapple's like, "Yeah, you know, because I kind of look like a pine cone, right?" And the apple's like, "Granted. But how do I fit into this?" And the pineapple says, "Well, what are you trying to say? I'm not imaginative? I'm not imaginative?" He has trouble with that word. And Apple's like, "No, man, I'm just saying you're just a big berry. Where do you get off, you know, taking my name?" Because the pineapple is just a big berry, by the way. That's fact. All the rest of this is made up. And the pineapple says, "Oh, look, Apple, we're going to have problems." And he starts getting surrounded by, you know, his other brothers. The other pineapple starts surrounding the apple. And the apple's like, "It's cool, man, it's cool." And I'm not. And then the asparagus comes to the apple's rescue. And the apple's like, "Back off, Gus, I got this." "No, it's cool, man, it's cool." You catch that? And then that's when the pineapple's like, "Oh, look, he peed himself. Look, the apple peed himself." And the apple's like, it's just apple juice, man. That's why the apple hates the pineapple. That's the moral of the story. I don't know if I got lost in the story. There you are. Moving on. How about elephants? How about them? They got lots of things. Ears. Big ears. I was watching Animal Planet. They had a special about elephants. 3 hours long. Told me everything there is to know about elephants. I'm going to inform you guys. The short version. Elephants have brains the size, roughly, of an orange, coincidentally. Elephants are the symbol for intelligence in China. Did you know that? You didn't know that. I didn't know that. They symbolize intelligence. You draw an elephant in China, Chinese people go, intelligence. I know what you mean. Elephants also have very tight herds. They have like their packs. They're very close. You know what I mean? So if a member of an elephant herd dies, all the elephants pay tribute to him. They all stand around him for like hours, and they just memorialize their fallen member. And they're just this epic, beautiful, just thoughtful, intelligent creatures. And that's what they're telling me on this thing. But I'm going, yeah, but at the beginning, you said they have a brain the size of an orange. And so I'm pretty sure they're really just standing there going, "Hey, Steve, wake up! Steve, no, we're not sleeping. We're rolling, man. Everybody's got their trunks ready to go." Sorry. What's he doing? Is he sleeping? I guess. I don't know. My brain's the size of an orange. Okay. I thought Tyler Schumacher was going to steal my thunder for a second. But he didn't. So, you guys want to actually hear a Christopher Walken impression?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. Well, it's okay. It's not my Christopher Walken impression that I'm going to do. I'm going to do my impression of my friend's son, who sounds like Christopher Walken. They're from Jersey, and he's just learning to talk, so he's got his own accent, kind of Jersey Southern little kid dialect, and it comes off. Okay, I'll tell you. I was at their house, and they walked out of the room, and he's sitting there playing, and I noticed his sippy cup was on E, and I was like, "Hey man, can I get you some more juice?" And the kid goes, "Yeah, maybe Sunny D or a Capri Sun, just as long as it's not cranberry." I was like, "That's awesome. Hey, say this." And then I started feeding them lines from movies that Christopher Walken wasn't in, but I wanted to hear what it would sound like if he was. So I was like, "Okay, do 300." I was like, I got fed him a 300 line. Then I was like, say it. Spottins tonight. We're gonna dine and hack. He's a kid, he could say hell. This is Sparta. And I was like, okay, that's great. Do a Few Good Men. You know, Nicolas Cage, or not, Jack Nicholson's famous line. And he goes, so I give him that line, and he goes, he sends it back to me. The truth, you want it, just can't handle it. I'm not gonna give it to you. He's like going off script, just like Christopher Walken would have. It's amazing. So the last one I fed him, I said, "Okay, last one, I'll leave you alone and get you your Capri Sun." I was like, "Forrest Gump." Okay, imagine Christopher Walken as Forrest Gump. Come on, that would have been awesome. Life is like a box of chocolate candies. There's only so many caramel, and everyone knows the best one gives. I was a little kid doing Christopher Walken by me. All right. Any Carlos Mencia fans out there? No! There are. Wow. I'm sorry to inform you. Carlos Mencia is what we refer to in the business as a joke regifter. Think about it. Joke regifter. Never doing that joke again. Okay. But okay, I appreciate you guys sticking with me, and you've been an awesome audience, and I got one more joke for you. I started stand-up comedy exactly 1 year ago yesterday, so this is kind of my anniversary set. Sorry it wasn't better. I appreciate it. So I'm going to leave you on one of the first jokes I ever wrote. I did it my first set, and it's in 3D. So put on your 3D glasses. If you didn't bring your 3D glasses to school, you just won't get it. No, just kidding. You'll get it. It'll just be blurry. I'm kidding. That's it. Appreciate it, everybody. Thanks a lot. No, wait. No, there is. 3D joke. Coming at you. 3D for somebody. All right. Hey, thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks for coming to Bird. Check out the Howler Monkeys Comedy Troupe on Facebook, please.
You sexy motherfucker.
Changed a lot.
If you didn't know what sexy looks like,
I still don't.
this is what it looks like. I just want to take this moment, the whole moment, and just say how much I really appreciate you guys coming out. We do this every Wednesday.
Not that.
The shows usually don't end this way, but I think they should. Good night, birds.